Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I owe you all an apology. I haven't posted on YouTube in about 2 months. I'm truly sorry about that. Trust me, the guilt feelings that I have for not uploading on YouTube are immense to the point where I dream about it. This channel really is something that I deeply care about, but I just needed some time for myself. I'm sure most of you know, if you watch my channel, I have a full-time job as a software engineer, and at the same time I do YouTube sort of like as a hobby. I kind of end up not having really a lot of time for myself. I felt a bit burnt out and I wanted to take some time to recharge. Today it's a beautiful day in London. We have 28 degrees Celsius. Therefore, I decided to work from home today to make the most of the weather. What time is it? It's 12:32 right now, and I wanted to have some lunch in the park. I have a park near my house, and I wanted to just enjoy the weather, have some lunch outside, and maybe work from there for a little bit after. In the afternoon, I do need to come back because I have 2 meetings which I need to attend. But yeah, I thought it would be nice to head down to the park, enjoy the sun a bit, have some food, and then perhaps do some coding. I'm going to pack my bag with the essentials. I have a decke, like a blanket to sit on, my sunglasses. So right now I'm not wearing any contacts. I'm going to wear my glasses. Therefore, I don't know if I can wear my sunglasses, which is the eternal struggle of someone who wears glasses. I'll bring this hat with me as well. I actually just washed it. And then I'll bring my phone with the octopus holder and the food. This is what I bought for lunch. It's literally a meal deal. If you're not from the UK, you don't know what a meal deal is. It's basically just a combo that the supermarkets tend to offer. You will be able to buy a sandwich and a drink and a snack for a discounted price. It's usually like £5 or £5.50. I know that it sounds very silly, like who cares? But it's such a thing in the UK. Everyone at some point has a meal deal in their lives, like even the royal family. Okay, maybe not the royal family, but you get my point. I'm gonna bring all of this stuff down, plus a bottle of water with some vitamins and some fruit drinky frizzly stuff, my keys, and my laptop. Let's try out my octopus. Oh wow, this is so interesting. This is the back camera seeing itself in the mirror. This is pretty cool, I like it. Oh, oh my god. I'm getting stuck here. I love these. I'm obsessed. If you like chips and you want a healthy, somewhat healthy version of it, try these. I was supposed to have 2 meetings this afternoon, and I moved the second one to tomorrow because it kind of overlapped with the first one a bit. Turns out the first one got moved as well, so now I have no meetings, and I'll have them all tomorrow. Last week I changed my bookshelf. I decided to rearrange it so that I could fit all of my books in it. I used to have it in a different way. It used to be more for decor. But in the meantime, I have accumulated a couple of books, so I decided to display them on the shelf. I'm sorry about the terrible quality. I just got home. My blinds are shut because it is super hot outside and I do not want the sun to come into my apartment because it will heat it up even more. As I was saying, I got home. I changed because I was kind of sweaty, kind of like feeling gross. I showered and I put on my pajama. And now I'm just here eating a cookie, which I bought at the office before coming home. And I was just like reflecting on my workday. I had a traumatizing work call today. So we have this quite big issue in production right now. It was caused by a team which is like several chains and business lines away from us. It's a team very upstream from the systems that we own. And they made some change, which broke something in another system, which we also don't own, which is sort of like in between that team and that system and our team, our system. So it's like it broke something in between the two of us. And that broke everything downstream. If you don't know, I work in financial systems for Prime Video, so we own a lot of stuff related to payments and royalties and accounting. And this in particular broke something on the accounting side. And accounting is very important. Many people ignore accounting when it comes to software systems, but accounting is super important because if you're not doing your accounting right, you're not booking correctly to the financial ledger. If you're not booking correctly to the financial ledger, how's the CFO going to give you accurate financial results? He won't, because those come from the financial ledger, I think. And many people tend to forget that accounting systems exist and that they need to work and account for things. And this team forgot and they broke something, which broke something else, which caused a lot of issues on our end. So now we're like trying to figure out a way to get us all out of this mess. It turns out that the resolution of this problem, like what needs to be done to fix everything that happened in the past over the last few months, has to be done by us. And we were like, excuse me? It's not a good week to be Jackie. I wanted to take some time today to look at some papers which I put aside to read. I wanted to read this one paper which is about how to improve observability in event sourcing. If you're not familiar with event sourcing, it's basically a software design pattern where we keep track of all the changes which are made to an application state in the form of events. Git, or version control in general, is an example of event sourcing. And as you can imagine, it's very helpful in the fintech area because everything which relates to payments and subscriptions, orders, accounting, any system which deals with any of these will have a great interest in knowing when there is a state change and what caused it. So this paper in particular focuses on how we can have a full picture of what's going on in our event sourcing system, because these types of systems are very good to observe the happy path. So basically when everything goes well, you can see what happened and you have full visibility of the events. However, when things go wrong, you don't always have the same visibility. So the goal is to be able to debug failure more easily in event sourcing systems. Good morning, it is the next day. I just got ready to head into the office. Today I'm going to work from the office. This is what I'm wearing. I have a white t-shirt underneath because it will be another hot day in London. I think it's 21 degrees right now, but it should go up to 29 today. I started reading this book yesterday and it's actually quite gripping. I'm already on page 70, so I'm gonna take it with me to read during the commute. Oh, hey Java. I'm working from home today and I just made myself some lunch. I made a big plate of salad, salmon, and mashed potatoes with carrot. I love mashed potatoes, but it's a lot of effort to cook for just one person, so I like buying the pre-made one, like the high quality pre-made mashed potatoes. They're actually quite good.